Hey everybody, welcome to my wash day. My name is Shanita. Thank you so much for joining me. So I am going to be revisiting a fairly new brand, you guys. They've been around a while and they're not new to me. I've been an ambassador for them since last year, but you've seen the rotation of products that have come through this channel. Like I've got so many and there's just my hair to do only. It's just only so many products I can get around to. But this one I did use once, and I will link the video for anybody who's interested in my first experience. I have many videos where I talked about the oil. That was the first product I had by them, and it was exquisite. Exquisite. Some of the most rare, luxurious kind of ingredients I'd ever saw, and there are so many different kinds of oils in it. Anyway, the blend was magnificent, so I use it with every wash day for a long time. And so I have received a couple of more items from them. They started out with the oil, and then just a little bit at a time they are adding more things to their collection, and I have to show you what I've got. I'm going to tell you what I used, and I'm going to try to do the summary at the end without getting too lost in the details, because once I experience these, I want to talk about them right now. So I don't have a shampoo by them, but I use another cleanser. I will tell you about that in another video. But they do have a detangling conditioner. This came along later on, and I recently got it, and so I use this. First of all, let's talk about this packaging. Okay. This brand is not your average brand. I love the name Rooted Royalty because, right? We're queens. We are all royalty. But these bottles are so nice. Like, look at the label. The colors are so unique. The bottle itself is just gorgeous. And it really stands out once I sit them next to some of my other products. It's just something about it that just is so classy and so sexy to me. I just love this stuff. But this particular detangling leave-in features shea butter, banana, and guava extracts. Again, another product that uses rare ingredients that you just don't find in a whole lot of products. The guava extract, banana extract, has lime oil in it. Oh, that's the other thing. Vanilla and lime. That is the fragrance of this. If you can imagine vanilla and lime put together, it is just an incredible fragrance, and that's what I got out of this. This says the Knotted Crown Detangling Conditioner contains fatty acids and plant products that provide the total slippage for kinky and coily hair. This formula contains shea butter, banana, and guava extracts that will leave your hair soft and hydrated after shampooing. 100%. 100%. If I had not read that and got out of the shower after using this, I would have come out and tell you it provided so much slip. My hair is so super duper soft, and it feels like silk. It's so hydrated. It feels wonderful. And then there is the Intense Coil Soak. That is the name of their deep conditioner, which has ginger and lime as its fragrance. This features agave extract, and it says it conditions and softens strands. Now, this one also is another one that has just impeccable ingredients. I don't know who is doing the science behind their choosing these ingredients, but it is just on another level. The first ingredient in this deep conditioner is pomegranate fruit juice. Tell me somebody else that you know who even uses pomegranate fruit juice. So this first ingredient is pomegranate fruit juice instead of water. So I will put of course, the website down so you can check out all the ingredients. Be sure to look at the ingredients from a different eye, because you're going to see things here that are totally different from what you would see from any other brand. But I don't have any of this to show you because I have used this one a few times, and so now I am out. But what I will tell you is how it did what it said. It made my hair super duper soft. Detangling was a breeze, and it has this medium, it's not lotiony. I almost feel like there's a slight tact to it. Like when I'm pouring it out, it's not as loose as lotion. Something about it, it has like this tact where the product wants to stay together. And so it almost feels like a slime, like a barely slimy sort of conditioner, and it helps to smooth on and it penetrates instantly. It wonderful. I just said I wasn't going to talk about these products in detail, didn't I? Okay, I have rinsed out my deep conditioner and I am going on. I didn't come on to introduce these, and so this is my introduction to them. But I want to show you what else I have. The Ritual Drip, what is the first product I got from them, and it is an oil that is just on another level. I have to show you these ingredients. Look at here, from here all the way to here, and it wraps halfway around the bottle. It is just otherworldly. Look at how many there are. I love this stuff so much. And then I have the Crown Polish. This is their moisturizing hair butter. Super duper concentrated. It has kapuasu butter, watermelon seed oil, avocado butter, pumpkin seed oil, safflower oleosomes. So you'll see this in action a little later on. And one of the other new products I have is Coily Dew. And I use this initially to separate my hair to prepare for pre-pooing, because I've told you when my hair is completely dry, or if it is has a lot of product buildup from the week. In both instances, my hair is dry and I don't want to touch it in that form. And I talk about spraying water or refresher spray to just separate the hair. Before you touch it, you want it to be damp, because hair that is dry, manipulating it at that point will cause breakage. And I use this, and it's, oh God, this is so good. It hydrates instantly. There is refresher sprays that just provide a mist of water to your hair. You don't feel a lot of hydration. There are some that give you a little bit of, like, you can tell there's glycerin in it, and it makes it so that you can separate the hair, right? And then there's this that hydrates it instantly. I was so amazed at how I was able to detangle my hair with my hands from how dry it was. I felt in no ways that it was going to break, or that it was dry, or that this wasn't enough. I could tell exactly where I sprayed it, because the place where I misted it was just moist, so hydrating. So we'll talk about this a little later, but it's made with quinoa protein, rice protein, and fruit extracts. And it says, twist it, blow it out, but never forget what you're about. It's in your roots. Founded by the naturalista mother and daughter duo, Dr. Monica Maldonado and Naya Taylor, Rooted Royalty is a company dedicated to encouraging self-love through non-toxic formulas designed for the skin and kinky textured hair. Each product is created with you in mind. We aim to not only create non-toxic, phthalate-free products, but also ones that provide the desired results every time. This lightweight hair repair mist revives, softens, conditions, and provides a cooling scalp relief. Formulated with rice and quinoa protein to repair damaged strands and provide lasting shine. Apple and cucumber extracts provide a boost in moisture and nourishment. I can tell you right now, this made my all-time favorite hair refresher. I could so easily see myself being able to so many things with this. We'll talk about it at the end. I love this. The best. Absolute best. So it is time for me to style now, you guys. And so I don't have a leave-in conditioner by them. I do think they have one on their site, so be sure to check it out. But I'm going to use this Crown Polish, and I am going back to my basic old twist out today, because it is one of these days where I don't have a whole bunch of time. So here is what the Crown Polish is like. I'm going to take out a little bit just so I can show you how thick and rich it is. Focus, camera. And I just want to show you. Look at this. Can you see how soft that is? I remember using it in the warmer month last year, and the second I rubbed it across my skin, it was like it instantly melted. This was the first time I'd used a butter that was so soft before. Like, it's so moisturizing, and it just made my hair so soft. Just touching it, it was so soft. This says, our Crown Polish is the ideal moisturizing cream to add to your LOC method, formulated especially for kinky, coily textures. This cream is packed with rich oils and butters that continually deliver moisture to the strands even after use. Use your crown polish for locking in moisture and quickly setting twists or braid outs. Okay, it's small, y'all. I can barely see. But I used this last year and I have learned so much about my hair this year. I've using my processes with deep conditioning and pre-pooing a lot differently. So me using this time, I expect a different experience. I had a great experience the first time, but I'm expecting something better this time because my processes have improved and I've just learned a lot more about my hair over the year. So I will be pulling a, I don't know, hydrating leave-in, I don't know which one, from my stash, and then I'll come back. I'll be using the butter. We will continue styling. I cannot wait to see how this is going to come out. That's where I am right now, just reveling in the thoughts of how amazing this is going to be. Stay tuned, you guys. So here is the final look. I wanted to come back and show you this fresh before I picked it all out. I've got so much definition and my hair is so soft, you guys. If you remember earlier, instead of putting the rollers on this time, the little rods, I just chose to stop about an inch from the bottom and just twirled my hair from there. I normally just do the bare end, like a half an inch or so. But if you do that little twirl thing with your fingers a little bit higher up, maybe about an inch, inch and a half, this is the look you will get. So you won't get the straight ends, but the curls won't be as wide as it would be with rods. Of course, you could do smaller rods and get a nice look like this. They have to be those small, small ones though. So I like this. It's an alternative if I just don't want to do the rods and to give it a new look. But you can see I've got heck of definition everywhere. It is nice and shiny. It feels absolutely amazing. I am amazed because this is day 2, but both days I did a heavy, heavy, sweaty workout. And so the twists looked dull to me and the roots actually looked a little puffy, but I took them down 2 days later and they still look great. It feels so, so, so good. So let's talk products. If I can keep my hands out of my hair. So loving this. As you can see, I went for more of a voluminous look by taking the pick and picking up more of the roots so that my hair isn't really elongated. I intentionally did the twist a little tighter as well, and so that is what you're seeing, and that is the result you'll get with doing them tighter, using the pick to pick out more of your roots and the little curls on the end. I like that. They came out very well. So let's do a detailed review of these products. So I started with the hair repair mist. This is a new product to me. They've had this one for a while. I just got it and I'm a little speechless. I'm trying to figure out how to describe this in a way that would accurately reflect how fantastic this is. This is a super duper hydrating mist. And for those of you who know how important hydration is over moisturizing, and I talked about this before, like I can put water and I've used other refresher sprays to kind of separate my hair. This just hydrates it through and through. I feel like instantly the hydration went all the way down deep into the hair strands. So I started out with this just on my dry hair just to separate it. It had lots of product buildup and this just separated it beautifully. Like instantly it was softened and came apart beautifully. This is my number one. This just instantly rose to the top of my number one hair refresher. So if you don't have one and you're looking for a good one, this one I highly recommend. If you've had others, and you've seen several others come through here that I've shown you guys, and so you know what they feel like and you think that you've had your favorite and it's good, you need to try this. This is so awesome. And I really, this is 4 ounces, but I would buy this by the bulk. Wonderful. Wonderful just spraying on dry hair. Wonderful for refreshing. Wonderful if you just want to leave it as use it as a leave-in. It has so many other options. If you want to just retwist your hair during the week and you're going to skip a wash day, this instantly hydrates it. Like hydrates it to the point where you can start all over on dry hair. That is what I got with this. And then use the deep conditioner. It's called Intense Coil Soak. And the entire line has lime in each product as its fragrance. And it's so citrusy smelling. It is just wonderful. Ginger and lime put together, it's just so distinctive. And I told you before, this has that slick, smooth feeling. It goes on so soft. And there's something in it that just causes it to just glide onto your hair strands. And once that soak into your hair strands from adding heat, oh my gosh, rinsing it out just felt divine. It just felt amazing. I would say by far Rooted Royalty is the most luxurious brand that I have. I feel like when I use this, it is more of an upscale brand, right? I wouldn't use this on refreshed hair. I really wouldn't. I would start all over just for the experience. It just has this unique little niche in my stash, and I love this so much. I didn't talk about the detangling conditioner. Sorry. I did use this after I shampooed. This is new to me. Oh my gosh, they really, really hit it out of the park with this. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. It detangles, it softens the hair. I almost think that if you wanted to, you could use this as a deep conditioner, because it kind of gave me the same feel and reminded me of the deep conditioner. If you wanted to put this on your hair and stick your, put some a cap on and get under the dryer, I think you get a bomb deep conditioner. So it does not recommend that. I'm just saying based on the experience I had with it in the shower. It was just instantly detangling. Instantly. I used more than I needed to because once I used it on that first section, it just instantly felt so great. I wanted all of my strands to just experience that luxuriousness. And so I want another one of these because this would be in Holy Grail Detangler. A Holy Grail rinse out conditioner. Period. Just period. It's so good. And then, of course, you guys know the Ritual Drip. This was their first product. This is the one I came on and initially told you guys about that I was so in love with. It has every imaginable oil in it, and it just blends together so wonderfully. The entire line has these very rare ingredients that you don't find anywhere else. And so once you try those and you put it into your hair, you get this feeling like I've just not gotten anywhere else. It's just an amazing oil. This is sort of a medium consistency. It's not very runny and it's not thick. So you could use this any way you want it. You can seal ends with it. You can pre-poo. Definitely use it on your scalp. And I used it on top of the styler, just a few drops because I didn't want it to be too heavy, but the Ritual Drip gives it so much shine. I just want that extra shine on top of this. This in itself has so many great oils in it. I didn't need the oil, but just because I knew how shiny this is and I don't know, the sheen and how it traps in moisture so well, I just had to put a couple of drops in. But it's great for the scalp and it's great as a hot oil treatment as well. I haven't pre-pooed with it. That's the only thing I haven't done with it. But this is just an all-around great oil. If you have type 4 hair, this would be an excellent one. It may be too thick for type 3's hair strands. You could still use it on your scalp and you could definitely use it on the ends. It may be a little too heavy for your hair strands, but if you have hair that is hard to hold on to moisture, using an oil like this locks in the moisture beautifully, perfectly, uniquely, just in a unique way. You'll love this. And so the crown polish, which now I think these are all in different containers, you guys. So if you see it look different than this, then you just have to remember the names. Oh my, did I show you all this? Look at this. And if you can imagine, if you're kind of experienced with nice, rich butters, can you just imagine how luxurious this feels on damp hair that is has a nice hydrating leave-in in it? Oh my gosh, it's so soft. And you take it out, and as soon as you rub it into your hand, it instantly melts, and yet it still holds in definition. So it's not like it's so soft that you won't be able to wear your hair defined. I feel like I could go out with this. It just rained here the other day, so we've got a little bit of humidity. I would be perfectly comfortable going out with this and feeling like my hair held well. So, oh my gosh, so good. This one does not say to use it on your body, but I am learning that a lot of these butters that have just natural oils and extracts in them, a lot of people do that and don't have any problem whatsoever. I personally use this in my hair because, like I said, it's just this rare type of distinct butter that I just don't get anywhere else. And I just love for my hair to experience this because I wanted to put it on and then have it in for a while. I'll put it on my skin, okay, within 24 hours, then I'm gonna wash it off. But I want this to stay. So I am so thrilled that I got the opportunity to try these. I did look, and as you can see, their colors, which are so gorgeous. It's like this gold and turquoise. These are what the new containers look like, the new labels. So these that are the golden color, I think they all now have primarily the turquoise color in them. So if you look on the website, you'll see the differences, but it is the same amazing product, just a different label. I love them both. It is just a great, great line. And I just continue to think about it as being this rare and luxurious brand that I just love so much. I love what they stand for. If you ever follow them on Instagram and you see their posts, they're just very unique. Like, it is just full of Black pride, and you just cannot help but be drawn to the people and the posts that you see on there. They're just so unique. But hands down, this goes to be my top hair refresher, Mr. And this, my top rinse out. And I've said that a couple of times about some different brands, but as you use more things, you find out more things. And so this is a line you have to try. This won't be around in your stash forever because it's one that you just continue to reach for over and over again. It is just beautiful. The owners are beautiful. I believe I said it's a mother-daughter duo, and there's a lot of time and a lot of love that went into the products, the ingredients, what they do. Like, you can look at it and tell this wasn't something that some people just took a few moisturizing products and put together. This was well thought out. It has been tested. This is somebody who knows about the ingredients and what they all do in a distinct way to bring it all together in just the perfect amounts. And it's something you just absolutely must try. It's a must try. It is definitely a spa day, self-care kind of brand when you just want to pamper yourself. I do have a discount code. I will put that in the description box. I will put the website in the description box. Be sure to check them out. I'm so proud, so proud to represent them. They started out with just that one product, and here we are less than a year later. They've got an entire wash day collection, everything you could possibly need for your hair. And so if you want to see demos on how to use it, again, you can look on Instagram. Her daughter does some every now and then, and just beautiful, gorgeous textured hair. So if you have any questions for me, then drop those down below. I will be glad to answer. Do follow them over on Instagram. They are active there, and you'll see a lot of their work and a lot of their updates. You'll see kind of what they stand for. And these soft, moisturized, defined tresses are what you can expect from it. Just feel amazing. Just baby bottom soft. It is just incredible. And I love it. Love it so much. So if you like this video, do click the like button, you guys, as usual. Thank you for being here. If you have never checked them out, then do so. If this is your first time on the channel, thank you for being here. I hope that something that was done or said will help you in some way. And if there's any questions I can ask, do drop those below. Any comments you want to make, as usual, I'll meet you down in the comment section. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.